Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about organogenesis in plant. First of all, what is organogenesis? The development of organs like root, shoot, leaves and flowers either directly from an explant or from the callus in culture medium by inducing of some chemicals is known as organogenesis. ऑर्गेनोजेनेसिस मैकेनिज्म के थ्रू हम लोग रूट सूट लीव्स फ्लावर्स एंड अदर इम्पॉर्टेंट प्लांट ऑर्गन्स को डेवलप करते हैं इन अ प्रॉपर कल्चर मीडियम. द कल्चर मीडिया इंक्लूड different plant growth regulator, that is auxin, cytokinins, vitamins and gelling agent. Now, development of plant organs like root, shoot, leaves, flowers is initiated from the meristem cells. The organ above the root, like lateral organs, are initiated by the shoot apical meristem. The leaves, which regenerate from shoot apical meristem, maintain the organogenesis capacity in their margins. The embryo is not considered an organ because of the absence of a vascular system and its independent existence. Now, there are three different ways of organogenesis. First is from the callus culture. It is an indirect method. Second, from an explant. It is a direct method. Third is from the axillary bud. It is also a direct method. The organogenesis by axillary bud development can be used to regenerate the whole plant from some types of tissue culture. Now, the process of organogenesis involves two main phases. First is dedifferentiation and second is redifferentiation. Now, what is dedifferentiation? Dedifferentiation results in the formation of callus from the explant tissue with accelerated cell division. Now, second is redifferentiation. Redifferentiation causes the development of primordia from a group of callus cells. Dedifferentiation एक प्रोसेस है जिसमें हम लोग पेरेंट प्लांट से एक्सप्लांट लेते हैं. एक्सप्लांट मीन्स स्मॉलेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट. देन इसको हम लोग प्लांट टिश्यू कल्चर के थ्रू कैलस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. कैलस इज द अनडिफ्रेंशिएटेड मास ऑफ सेल्स. फिर कैलस के थ्रू हम लोग एक इंडिविजुअल प्लांट ग्रो करते हैं. इसी पूरे प्रोसेस को हम डी कहते हैं. पूरे प्रोसेस को हम लोग रिवर्स कर दें, सपोज प्लांट से कैलस, कैलस से एक्सप्लांट, देन एक न्यू प्लांट डेवलप करें, इस पूरे प्रोसेस को हम रीडिफ्रेंशिएशन कहते हैं. इन डी-डिफ्रेंशिएशन process and redifferentiation process, plant tissue culture media contain plant hormone, that is auxin and cytokinin. Its concentration plays a vital role in the formation of plant tissue culture growth. The process of organogenesis is affected by three factors. First is the inoculum, second the medium, and the third environmental conditions. So, the process can be regulated by the components of media, the substance carried by the explant, and the endogenous compound produced in culture. Now, we will discuss how chemical regulation play a vital role in organogenesis process. Now, first chemical regulator is auxin. In 1944, Skog showed that chemical supplements in media can regulate the process of organogenesis. In his experiments, he observed that addition of auxin to the media stimulates formation of the root while inhibiting the formation of the shoot. The formation of the shoot is induced by increasing the concentration of the sucrose and inorganic phosphate in the media. By looking at the observation, he and his colleagues obtained and concluded that the ratio of auxin and cytokinins control the process of organogenesis. कल्चर मीडिया में ऑक्सीन और साइटोकाइनिन्स का रेशियो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है ऑर्गेनोजेनेसिस प्रोसेस में. the formation of root is observed at the higher concentration of auxin. The other factors that control the formation of the root in artichoke include mineral salt, sugar, temperature, and light. It has been also observed that the addition of exogenous auxin in culture media inhibit the root formation. And later, many research studies showed that the exogenous auxin and cytokinin is the determining factor of root initiation. Some other investigators have also found the combination of fluoroglucinol and indole butyric acid is more effective in promoting the root initiation than auxin alone. Now, our next plant growth regulator is cytokinin. The process of shoot initiation is known as collagenesis. It induced by the optimal concentration of cytokinin in the media. In labs, a suitable balance of exogenous auxin is to cytokinin ratio give rise to the formation of shoot. When any of these growth regulators are omitted, it leads to the development of buds. The initiation of callus development occurs when the auxin is to cytokinin ratio is in the range of 10 to 100. The transfer of culture from callus inducing medium to shoot inducing medium is called revulsal transfer. In some monocot plants, higher cytokinin to auxin ratio is required to induce the shoot initiation. However, in some plants, only the omission of the auxin from the media results in shoot development. Some other compounds that can act as a substitute for the cytokinin in the culture media include purines, pyrimidines, and urea. The addition of adenine sulfate is very efficient in the shoot development or the induction of buds. Now we will discuss why does the supplement of auxin is to cytokinin fail to induce the shoot development in some species. Because of three reasons, some species may not show the shoot development even at the optimal auxin is to cytokinin ratio. First is the culture requires the addition of some other growth regulators or hormones in the media. Accumulation of the endogenous hormones is inhibiting the organogenesis, which might not get reversed even after adding the exogenous hormones. Third is cultural conditions that induce both nutritional and physical factors may be blocking the onset of the process. This is all about today's topic, that is organogenesis in plant. Thank you.